fact, you're not throwing some flat earth thing in there, you know.
Right,
it's like
right.
you're for sane people.
Right,
you know,
right.
news for sane people.
Right, right,
So
right,
that's what I like about it. I know I can introduce people to you, and they're not going to be, you know, like, what the heck? Remember we're a tinfoil hat. I'm like, no, that's my other channel.
That's my other channel. That's my other channel. That's yeah, no. Yeah, you're not. Again, like I say, stay in the margins. Because there's so much you can do within the margins. Thank God we can still. There's so much you can do. But still, it's there. It never made any sense to me being overly flamboyant or pushing the envelope only to get canceled, and then people can't avail themselves of you anymore. So it's if you've got something to say, you've got to unless it gets insane and absurd, and then we just have to take a stand and say, that's it, I'm not playing by these rules anymore. But we're not there yet, but we may be. Who knows what's going to happen in 2024? They may go nuts.
It's going to be an interesting year.
Oh my heavens. Especially if you become the speaker. Can you imagine that?
You know, I had it in my head.
They're already talking
this
about
would be the perfect.
It would be
explode.
amazing.
Yeah, they
it would be amazing.
It
would be just. I would just want to do it to watch what George Stephanopoulos says on a Sunday morning. You know,
I don't think they might blow up a nuke.
Yeah. Right. That's right. Yeah, exactly.
They're capable.
All right. Yeah. What's the next war we're going to start after that? Right. Or what's the next indictment or whatever. But then he has subpoena power, so you could have some fun with that.
I mean, people like you have established, yes, there is a deep state. It is real. You know, that we don't even have to hide that. That's a real thing.
It's a real thing. It can. Well, no one brought it out more than Trump.
Right.
And I know plenty of people back from 2016 who were Ted Cruz fans, or Rand Paul fans, whatever. And deep state, they just thought was just conspiracy talkers or what. Every single one of them are like, there is a deep state. I say there is a permanent, there's a permanent Washington that's not elected, and what we're seeing is this unelected deep state permanent Washington come to the surface and be so brazen now they don't even try to hide it, and they rub our noses in it.
Really, they really have no choice. It's either that or they are going to prison.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's exactly. That's exactly. That's why they're so afraid. Trump will start rounding them up. A president, Trump. That is.
I mean, that's the thing. My father was a physician. You know, he was a physician, worked for the government. He worked for the Public Health Service.
Right.
Held rank in the Coast Guard. So luckily, he passed away years before all this COVID stuff.
Yeah.
He would not have been having it at all. I mean, I predicted
that was a different era.
The day that that Peach was acquitted on the first impeachment, I told my friend, I go, either they're going to blow up a nuke or they're going to release a virus. They released a virus. So when it all came around, I wasn't having any. I was madder than Hades, you know. And of course, everybody thought I was a kook.
Yeah.
You know.
They're not thinking that anymore.
They don't think so much anymore. You know, so.
Do you follow Scott Adams at all?
I do.
Did you notice his massive 180 on that?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he lost a lot of followers during COVID. He pushed back so much on it. What's the problem? Just go with the experts. And now he's jaded against them. I mean, he's jaded. He's mad. He wants to blow the whole thing up. He actually said that in a tweet the other day. But I really respect the guy for having the integrity of going like, yeah, I was duped, and I admit it, and I'm gonna spend the rest of my life repenting of it.
Right.
So he recognizes it. Even Jordan Peterson at the beginning was kind of like, come on guys, relax, it's not a big deal. But he caught on pretty quick.
Yeah.
This was a trial run of some kind for something a lot deeper of what they can get away with. So anyway,
I think everybody's woken up.
Oh, big time.
So.
Big time.
Woke
in a good way.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna be able to pull that stuff. You're not in Texas anywhere.
Not in Texas, that's for sure.
Maybe in Austin.
Who's that?
That's right. They'll do it in Austin.
They thought you were waving
That's
at them.
I do like Texas. I like it as a hedge.
Yeah.
Because if things don't go well, it is nice to know Texans are like, we're going to be an arc, guys.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to stick around for this nonsense. You know? We are our own. If we need to be, we'll be our own independent nation. And I think you're going to have massive influx.
Did you tell him what you're speaking?
Yeah, I told him I'll be in Waco in November, the Texan convention. Yeah.
Okay.
We do have a movement in Texas called Texan.
Yeah, that's the convention.
Yeah.
That's the convention.
That's real. So
Yeah.
you could come to that.
I just interviewed Dan Miller. Yeah, come and see it in Waco. It's in the beginning of November, the first week in November, I think.
Yeah, you can meet Steve. Oh wait.
It's called Texan Con,
Yeah.
and they'll have about 1,000 people there. It'd be really cool.
Right.
Just
Not
all
on
it
live.
takes is just
It's pre-recorded.
Just joint family
Huh?
treat. I mean, this is
Are y'all taking the Mandalay Mile walk yet with the signs?
Nah.
Everyone's-
We've been inside
we're
a
about to
con.
have the 50th anniversary here on the 20th, and we're gonna go. It's called Glow, and they have canals all lit up. We're gonna have musicians everywhere.
Look at this.
Oh, it's like San Antonio's Riverwalk, right?
They have a little signs. You'll see one coming up here. And if you walk, it'll tell you the history of this area and the development, how they developed this area. This used to be a big cattle ranch back in the old
These are
days.
so
Oh.
Very prominent Texas cattle family, and they ended up. This was their idea to do this.
And has this river always been here? Or
This
is
has
it
been here
man-made?
since 1972.
Okay.
They made it.
Okay.
About a mile down that way, was Texas Stadium in the old days.
Okay.
You know,
Oh,
the
wow.
hole in the roof. And then we had the country club, Las Colinas Country Club, right over there. So back in the early 70s, this was a very rich old man's playground over here. Financial center. You know, they did their oil deals. And
Oh,
they had
yeah,
a
oh,
country
yeah.
club,
Big
play
oil
some golf,
deal.
and drink some scotch.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Take the cowboy hats off.
That's right. What is the water source? Where's the
This
water
is
coming
a tributary of the Elm Fork, which is a tributary of the Trinity.
from? Oh, okay. Okay. Look at this. I love just the way they structure these beautiful buildings around here. Spanish
best
Say hi, John.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Yeah. Definitely.
Say hi.
Yeah, this is the last thing I did. They're amazing.
The architecture's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Look at- oh, look at this.
Spanish architecture. Spanish.
Speaking of, they're taking a picture of someone on the ground.
And right here to our left is where they do the Kid Craddock morning show right there.